Okay, so in this video I will show you how to finish the flipper's behavior. And remember that on the previous video I told you that those two lines were mandatory. The problem is that if we keep them, VPN doesn't receive quite very well for this table the different flipper buttons. So we need to trigger both the old switches and the new one. So let's try it. Right, I removed it and try to launch the game. So the idea here is to have the good solenoid triggered if a game is started and we click on the different flipper buttons. It should work in this way, and I will show you using this slot editor, this slot viewer explorer. Let's launch it. Okay, so opening the slot explorer, if I press the different buttons for the left flipper and the right flipper, we can see here that this is for the left, so now we correctly have both switch 58 and 84 triggered, and for the right one it's 57 and 82. So the solenoids are not triggered when I press it. I have to launch again. It's okay. And now,
hey, let's party!
Now we can see if I press the left flipper, both solenoids 47 and 48 are triggered, and for the right it's 45 and 46. Actually, these are quite standard solenoids in Visual Pinball. And now we will link the solenoid to the flipper behavior. So if we go in these unit solenoid objects, remember we commented everything that was from Dr. Jude, and the solenoid behavior is at the very end of this function. So we can uncomment it, and we can see that actually it's exactly the correct numbers for the solenoid. So add solenoid works just as add lamp, for example. You have to put the name or the path to the object. Here it's called right flipper. If I go, it's the default flipper name, right flipper. The same for the left here. The solenoid slots used to trigger the behavior, and we have here the basic behavior which inherits from base solenoid, and it's a basic flip. So just keep these two lines as they were, save, and launch again the game. So doing it this way, with keeping this line of automatic flip action false, this will give the ROM the control of the flippers. So by this I mean that it can, for example, disable the flips when I tilt the flipper, or when the game is not launched. Okay, it's not like electromechanical one. So let's try it. If I press left and right flippers, nothing happens. I start again, and now
hey, let's party!
these are working, and we have the default sound for every flippers. Let's play a bit. Same game. We'll see later for the physics, but as you can see, I can hit the ball and launch it. Right. So the flippers are working, and I will try to tilt the flip here. Okay, so now if I push it, you see the ROM is controlling me. Then when the board is locked again, flippers are working again. So this is all for the flippers, and in the next videos we'll see how we can link the slingshots. Thank you very much, thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.